Welcome back to ELZ. I'm your host, Lily Fifield. Coming up, State Farm brings us great neighbors. We're about to introduce you to a group of students who could be the next great filmmakers thanks to some A-list support. Under the mentorship of Edward James Olmos, Youth Cinema is providing young students with the opportunity to express themselves in motion pictures. Armed with everything they need to create, shoot, and edit their movies, these young filmmakers are proving that you're never too young to dream big. Well, we've got the inspiring story of how Youth Cinema came to be right here on ELZ. Brought to you by State Farm.
I'm the chairman of the Youth Cinema Project. I helped found it. It was an evolutionary process that started back in 1998 and then kind of evolved. But the real core of this came with the help of two instructors, Jessica and Polo. They both came along and really defined it. I gave them the backing, and they set up a curriculum, and it took years. It took about 8-9 years for it to really understand itself. There was a lot of trial and error.
You know, they have to use their creative thinking skills and problem-solving skills. It's when they shoot their films, nothing goes as they planned.
We're providing students of color a way for them to find their voice, because we don't tell them what to write, we just show them how to write. We don't tell them what films to produce, we show them how to produce films.
This program is for all kids, but we've insisted on maintaining the name Latino Film Institute, not because it's focused on Latino kids, although it is because they're more at risk, but because this is a gift of the Latino community to all kids.
Once a child has become a leader or been taught or been allowed to be a leader, you can't take that away from them. And it's important for us that we give the kids those opportunities so that they understand that they have that potential.
My goal is to continue the expansion of the Youth Cinema Project filmmaking program. Students are immersed and engaged in learning. They're collaborating with each other, and they've acquired so many amazing skills from listening, speaking, writing, and working alongside each other to create their stories and then produce them in a film.
The kids get to make the film, but they realize they're learning all of these great lessons in between. And now we have 20 other filmmakers that work with us in the classroom. They go to the classroom just like Polo and myself, and they work together in pairs and take kids from pre-production all the way to post-production. And as you can see, we also teach them media.
Incredible, yes.
Distribution.
Mixed media, exactly.
Yes.
Sponsored by State Farm. There for you when things go wrong, but also here to help life go right. Talk to an agent today at 1-800-STATE-FARM. Stay with us because after the break, we've got Bobito Garcia.
We were being broadcast into your homes, but really, you were coming into our world.
I don't know is where you ran or came. I know your vein, I hate your name.
You know, we smashed New York radio to the point where we had to do a film about it 25 years later, celebrating the history and the impact of the show.
And later, cheerleader turned investigative journalist Lisa Guerrero.
When I first became a sports reporter, there were no other female sports reporters in Los Angeles with a contract. I was usually the only woman in the locker room, so it was definitely a challenge to earn the respect of the players and the coaches and the managers.
You're watching ELZ.